Guys, welcome to the Men Cry podcast. I go by the name of Fresh Ndlovu.
Good day, everyone. Casey Waves, yeah?
And if you've seen our podcast before, if you've seen the episode 1, you know that we just talk about issues that normal men, South African men, internationally really, keep close to their chest, basically. And we kind of just delve into some issues. Mental health is endangering ngalezo. And this is just like a safe space where we can talk about those things.
Yeah, basically, we're just trying to open up a space where people can men can just talk about anything, really.
Yeah.
We're trying to encourage other men, even in their groups, in their little friend groups, whoever you know, to be able to speak out about their own problems, what they're going through, and also to make people feel less alone, Just, if we save one man, I think that's an achievement.
It's more than enough.
Good enough for me, man. But more than anything, how you feeling? How's your week? What is the good and what is the bad?
I'd say this. The good is having something positive to look forward to, which is what we're doing right now.
Yeah. This is fun.
Yeah, this is very fun. And the bad is everything else that comes with life. When I'm saying that, I mean, David, I have people that depend on me. Wife, my little boy.
Shout out to Mr. Ray.
Yeah, Mr. Ray. And every day, njengomuntu unemployed, it becomes a little bit more tougher every day. Because
definitely,
it's one thing like agreeing with your partner. It's okay, she's gonna do the whole 9 to 5 thing, and I'm just gonna figure it out. But mazese kokele zonke izinto at the end of the day, upetrol mawushota fanele ngibone singenze njani.
There's a talking and then there's the theory and then there's the application of something.
The practicals.
It's nice to say, as in boxing, just go throw a punch.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think at the end of the day, yes. Mentally, I've been in a worse state, so I'm fine. But yeah, no, it's every day is challenging. How are you doing, man?
No, I'm okay. Dealing with clients always.
Standard.
Uphill, downhill. It's I always tell people that one. It's like skateboarding down a hill. It's fast paced. It's fun, but when you fall for real. It's hard. You really hit the ground, so you really have to make sure that everything is good. But I'm fine. I'm not really fine. I always say, it's something I just say when it's like I'm good.
And that's the thing. When
it's hard to
when
really
you
say how you
say
feel.
to a man, "How you doing?" and they say, "I'm fine."
What variation of the truth do you want?
My boy. Like, what do you actually want to hear?
Do you want me to tell you the truth that my life is falling apart? I'm not married. I don't have children. Yeah, and then after that, I look like I'm just ruining all the funny. And most people are probably like, when you offer someone a piece of pie, hey, do you want a bite?
Yeah.
You're hoping they're going to say no. You're not hoping someone's going to say, actually, cut it in half for me.
I could have some of that pie.
Yeah, steak and kidney. They even inquire what it is. No, just say no thanks. And
just move on. Because I was just being nice. Really.
Yeah, it's most times when people ask you, are you fine? It's a courtesy.
Yeah.
It's like, how was your day? To someone, my day is good. They're not expecting you to say, "Oh man, have a seat." My landlord is kicking me out.
Where should I start?
And I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get on you. They're not trying to hear all that, people. People are just being polite, like, "Oh, hey, how was your day?"
It's just common decency, really.
Yeah, they just, they're putting out a spoon. They're giving you a spoon so you can have a scoop of ice cream. They're not expecting you to sit there and make a full sundae, make a sundae, show you cinnamon swirl. No, they're not trying to hear that, bro. That's the truth, unfortunately. It's just human relations. So I can give you a diplomatic answer of I'm fine. And then I can give you a realistic answer of I made it through the week and I'm grateful.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, because if I break the whole thing down, I'm going to have to break down too with it.
Yeah, and it's going to take the whole episode.
We don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No. Plus, you have to play the episode with red eyes. It's okay to cry, but we still have to record.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And actually, on that same subject, we, as brothers, we live different lives.
It's like duality.
Yeah. I mean, I'm married with kids. You are what they call a bachelor.
Yeah.
Right.
But they never put me on the TV show. I've applied. I didn't. Fun. Big Brother. Oh,
Loads of it.
nah.
As you'd actually.
I'd kill Big
Yeah,
Brother.
yeah,
I'd be an
you'd
animal.
dope.
Mainly because of some fun. People I always tell people like, people who've met me. A lot of people don't understand why people like me. I'm fun.
It's because they haven't met you.
Yeah, I'm fun, bro. It's just a bonus that I'm handsome, but I'm a fun dude, bro. Yeah, so I think I am the textbook definition of a bachelor. Like I live alone, no wife, no kids.
And now,
It's just
if we're gonna, as men, just scaping through the differences, because the thing about it is that with both scenarios, like a crowd of people that would say, hey, it's the best thing that you can do is, I wish I was still a bachelor. No muntu that's a bachelor,
Yeah, I wish I had a
I
wife
wish
and
I was
kids.
married
Yeah.
with kids. So those different aspects, you and I are basically the definition right now.
Yeah, full contrast.
Now, you can talk about definitely like when, what do you like about it, and what do you not like as much about it? What would you say?
I had to start with responsibilities. I'm only responsible for myself. that I think is the number one thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm struggling with my own upkeep. You know, like
Yeah.
I have to eat every day.
Hey, fine, yo.
Every day, and then I have to do the dishes. You know, and I get home, but I won't lie. The peace is nice. I get home and that's it for the day. I'm done talking. Conversations? No, I'm on the phone or something.
Yeah.
And
if
like,
you don't want to, bug your phone.
That's it, and I just put the phone away. So that's one thing I will say about being a bachelor is just also privacy. You know, I can just sit however I want to sit without having to consider other people. And expenses are a little bit better because I'm not paying for anyone else and doing anything else for anyone else. And I'm not dealing with amafinyela. I don't like children with the snollies running down. We're not doing that. Every time Mr. Ray cries, I'm like, come get him.
Mr. Ray, though.
Every time he starts his shenanigans,
Oh.
I send him packing. I'm like, you know what? Luckily, your parents are always nearby.
It's been good.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I must speak Spanish, Zulu, or English, but I need him to go.
Senor.
Yeah. So for me, being a bachelor is literally that: expenses, the peace of mind, and like I don't have to explain myself to anyone.
That's what you like. What don't you like about it?
What I don't like is the loneliness. It's not extremely lonely. I love being by myself, but there are moments where like you'd love to come home to someone.
Yeah.
You know, come home. Hey, how was your day?
The reason why I'm asking this is because I've seen some statuses would say, maybe you were joking around, but you'd say something like, hey, it would be really nice if I had a wife now.
It really would. Like to come home to someone and, you know, have someone to share things with also.
Yeah.
I'd be having these big achievements and I'm sitting here on my own like, you know. I can go out with my friends, I can go out with like mutual, I can go out with colleagues, but to share someone with like your significant other is a completely different level of intimacy
100%.
and trust.
Yeah.
So that's what I don't like more than anything. And it's winter right now. You know, I turn over in the bed and my ribs are cold, boy. Asha, my ribs. You know? You have to adjust the blankets, dog. Yo, it's the worst. I'm telling you. That's something I will tell you. Bro. The other side of the bed is cold, guys. Come on. We can talk about anything else, guys, but literally the intimacy. You turn on, even like at night. Sometimes I just wanna gossip. Like I'll be watching series and stuff. I wanna tell her like, look at this fool, you know?
Bro, I gossip.
I'm on TikTok sometimes. I wish I could show like, look at this. It's hilarious. So yeah, that's basically for me the pros and the cons of being a bachelor. You know, so like for you personally, as a person who's married with a child, etc. Let's start with the good. Let's always start with the good. What's the best aspects of that in your opinion? It is your opinion and it's a fact because you are telling me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fact.
Yeah, when?
Yeah, I mean, of it. I think the best thing for me is you kind of touched on a lot of things that I am the opposite of. Like for instance, she's my best friend. You understand? Those feelings that you have when you've achieved something and you want to tell someone, she's the first person I want to tell. Yeah, man. And the general support, man. Because sometimes, like, they always say, "Guti indota must." Yeah, yabo. And you must have, you must pour into other people's cups.
Gotta figure it out.
You get what I'm saying? But she's there for me even when I have a glass is empty. So having that type of support, that type of structure is something that I can call is a definite plus with being married. And impilo wena, for instance, now as a bachelor, if you get so short, you have to figure it out by yourself.
Yep. And when it's dark by myself.
Yeah, I wanted to take it short. So I was blessed enough to find someone that is not just like the traditional Indo damast, and even though she's there, but I need to figure it out. But we kind of just figure it out together. Kodwa naye njengomuntu wesifazane mase sengibona ukuthi naye she's run out of ideas, I need to just compensate.
Yeah.
As indoda. That's just about it.
Just patch the holes.
Yeah, and when it comes to my boy Ray, it's a phenomenal feeling, dog. It's bliss. Watching that boy grow. Like earlier on here, I was just watching a video that my wife actually sent me. And it was a video of him like months old.
Dada.
Njengombona say clever manje.
Dada.
So I mean, it's just those nice feelings. You can't explain it really. If I'm gonna go to the bad, I don't want to necessarily call it bad, but I would say the struggles,
the difficulties. At least we can put a euphemism on it.
The difficulties is, especially with her being the one that has a 9 to 5. Saban besonto thing. Church-going people, we believe in that the man must lead the relationship. It might not be a financial factor, but it does count in. You get what I'm saying?
In the dynamics,
the
of
dynamics
the
of
relationship.
it. So it's very easy for the lines to get blurred a bit when it comes to that, because the paycheck iphuma again. Mina ilezinto sihlanganisayo mina now. Sibona ukuthi imali iphuma. Yeah, but it's not constant. So the lines get blurred a bit when it comes to the decision making. Nami as out, I feel a little bit offish or awkward when it comes to me making decisions.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of like,
who's this guy?
I get it.
And the thing is, that is just me in my own head. She doesn't feel that way whatsoever.
You've internalized it because that's kind of how we grow up in our culture.
She doesn't feel that way whatsoever. She just keeps on saying the same thing. When please lead. And I try as best as I can to do that, but it does get difficult.
Has to.
Like I'm talking about us as a company now. It's very easy for me to be, okay, this is what we're doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Same time.
Even with decisions with our son, no. But if her grandparents say something, it's
like at a family meeting with a black family. If you ain't got money, you might as well be squealing.
You don't have an opinion.
You might as well be a squealing pig.
Yeah.
Stop it.
We could
have the greatest suggestion ever, one that could change your family's direction for generations.
Yeah.
If you have not got the financial backing,
please
don't bore us. You know, I always tell people these family meetings are a
hierarchy.
Yeah, it's like a governmental thing where we kind of just see who's the president, who are the delegates, and then who are the peasants.
And those hierarchies change as people change their positions in their workplace.
Lose your job, you try.
Boy.
But the melly volume. Then you play the PlayStation and you unplug the controller.
You went from deputy president to council.
Yeah, jail.
Yeah, fast.
Straight.
And in a hurry.
Yeah, don't pass go. Straight to jail, bro. It's over. You know Monopoly when you got no money.
Yeah.
You can't do anything there.
Don't pass goals. Go straight to jail.
Or a local collector about 50 rand.
Wait.
What you gonna do with that?
I wasn't sure.
Dude, you can barely buy bread. Yo, it's crazy. So yeah.
But I mean, it's just that, man. And Mina, that's the thing. It's layers of depression and anxiety that comes with it. I think that's the only thing, to a certain extent, that I would say I would have that type of wish. Yes, I wish I was still a bachelor. Because I would just be dealing with angnanyuku. Yabo. But angnanyuku plus
Yeah.
is what's going on right now.
The
Yabo.
additions.
Yeah, angnanyuku plus intwana ina manapkin plus ifroa ina petrol espanini. All of those pluses, they add on, they get like amplified.
Yeah, and it feels like you're being crushed slowly.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I see it a week in advance. It's a jumper next week. Yeah, but
I would tell people that it's the pre-broke that breaks you.
yeah, not when it actually is there.
Because you know the money's gonna finish.
Yeah.
But you also know no money's coming in. So it's like being stuck in a sinking ship. You know, you're like,
Standard. Uyabona mfethu. Njenge-Titanic ngasikhathi
Like, why-
balibona leli ice block.
why is the water passing my window? That's strange.
Ngasikhathi
And
i-Titanic
then the
ilibona
water,
leli
then
ice
the water
block.
starts coming through the walls.
Yeah, it's like,
So you know it's- oh my
it's chai,
gosh.
Dwana.
Pointless even
Wee.
flushing in the toilet at
Wee.
that point. It's over. It's over. You'll take a shower and the water will go up or something, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, nah, I get you about expenses because I take care of my family.
Yeah.
Although I am a bachelor, I do take care of my mom, my nephews.
So you have that pressure as well.
Yeah, it's just not immediate like you.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I am saying I do. It's mine is more of my feet, like you know when you're walking on the road barefoot and it's hot, you know. It's not as
Sure.
urgent as being crushed.
Yeah.
But you do start to feel the heat eventually, you know.
But you know, I shouldn't be walking on a deer elephant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I'd rather have some shoes on you, and the shoes are the financial security of being able to do what you want. And I've realized that, how do I put this in like very simple terms? I've realized how hard it is to stay strong as a man, like constantly. You know, it's like
It's tiring.
it's like someone constantly punching you in the ribs,
It's tiring.
and you just have to be fine.
And you're just taking it.
Yeah, and you have to keep acting like it doesn't hurt.
And please smile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to even
That's exactly how
nose
it feels.
bleeding, eyes red. You just have to keep smiling. Teeth.
And futhi, as soon as you shed a tear, two wins out, man.
What are you doing?
Oh, bo fethi.
Awungasinyanyisi.
Oh, bo.
Hamba ukhalela lapha. Crying corner. So, you know, this thing of having to be strong all the time as a man it's crazy.
It's daunting.
And I know people talk about it a lot,
Yeah.
but we kind of shy away from the how and the why, you know. Of course, it's easy to just say no. Just don't,
man up.
Yeah, or just don't be strong. It's okay to cry. We're not really. It's not really the concept of crying that baffles us as men.
For me, it's the lie, dog.
Yeah, it's a
It's
bit
the
of an
lie
illusion.
because you say as a female, no, you can be vulnerable. Just you don't have to be strong all the time. But when you are vulnerable, iyabahlula futhi.
Yeah.
Yabo. It gets a little bit too much for them to handle because they don't understand what the concept of you being vulnerable looks like.
Yeah, and what it means, and also the extent of how far it goes. You know, they
Now, but futhi akwazi akubi lula futhi ukuthi bathi okay, no, now it's that's enough vulnerability.
it's not a short stream. Yeah, some people think poor mental health, you know, and stress and anxiety and depression, you just okay, yeah, sorry, ne.
That's it.
Oh, I'm better.
Oh, actually,
Amazing.
that's what I needed.
Yo,
Come
what
on.
are drugs for? you just solved it, you know. But one main thing I will say is a lot of women are not adequately equipped to deal with men's poor mental health, men's depression, all the stress that we go through. And it's easy to point fingers, but it's also not women's fault because it's not something clear cut like a football match where one team wins, one team loses, or they draw, and that's it.
I think what they call it is emotional intelligence.
Because also emotional intelligence is such a high spectrum between men and women. Your woman can be able to comfort you. She can love you. She can do everything that you ask her to be and more, and it still won't solve your problem.
Yep.
And that's not her fault still,
That is just the spectrum of our capabilities.
Yeah, and also sometimes how we are as men is we are, I'm going to just say it, man. As men, sometimes we're just fucked up. It's that simple.
True.
And it's not the fault of the man. It's not the fault of the woman. It could be upbringing. It could be physical health. It could be genetic. It could be anything.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I always tell guys who are dealing with depression and mental health, that you also need to be a little bit gentle with your woman, any woman in your life, because they are having, the way you are going through it is the way they have to deal with it. And a lot of women are not adequately equipped to deal with that type of mental health issues, stress. And that's why I understand people who suggest just going to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist, because we can talk and we can discuss and you can know how I feel, but it doesn't mean that women will know what to do.
That's the thing. It's what happens after. Yeah.
Afterwards, then what? Because I'm sure you've obviously probably feel the pressure of the occasion currently, and having to be strong all the time. I mean, what's one situation where you can give me with you personally where like you feel like you can't really be that strong anymore? Where like you feel like this time I don't think I'm managing with this, like on a real level, on a level where if this was a movie I'd be dying at the end.
It's as of recent managing and financially managing my household. I won't lie. There's been many times where maybe we should move back to her mother's house or something. And immediately I have a fight with myself. Failure is indoor. In any case, even if we move back and we're now not paying rent, that is 50 kilometers away from where she works. Petrol. And I think that's the only difference now between me and you. Instead of having those conversations and arguments with myself in my own head, it's a thing of, honey, this is how I'm feeling. I know that I'm the leader of this household, but now, as umuntu khona like do you think that it makes sense what I'm thinking, or I'm just going crazy? Or we can try and just push through. Nam giving some better than I am doing now.
Yeah, we can kind of see the outcome.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I think that is a standing ovation topic. And the problem is, I don't even want to be rich, man. I just want to be comfortable. As if it's too much to ask. Like, I just want to be at a point where...
Yeah, get me off the tightrope, please.
Ugesi anginankinga ngayo, rent into standard leyo, petrol into khona. Kube indaba ukuthi we only complain about, hey, it's been a while since I've taken a holiday. Let's complain about that.
Yeah.
Not like basic things that you need to live.
Yeah.
Like shelter and food.
Where you're just like, Pilates today.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know. Should I do hot stones or not hot stones? Should I do hot yoga?
Those type of
or normal
problems
yoga,
is the ones that I want to receive.
Yeah. Like, should we get a 65-inch TV or 85? Is it too big?
No, but I bought this one 2 years ago, so it's still fine.
Yeah. Or maybe we can put this one in the room. That's the kind of... For me personally, the toughest part about having to be strong is I made a lot of mistakes in my youth.
Okay.
A lot of them. I always tell people I didn't rebrand. I just grew up. You know, I take accountability for a lot of mistakes I made because me having poor mental health throughout my life doesn't exempt me from the way I treated people.
Yeah.
Although it wasn't intentional, it still happened. If you kill someone by mistake, you still get a manslaughter. They don't say, "Hey, sorry, oh no, so mistake."
It still happened.
Okay, yeah, no harm. No,
Yeah.
you are still held accountable. You still need to deal with what you've done, and that's basically what I've mostly been dealing with in terms of that's kind of what's crushing me, because as much as my business is doing well, I've had to mend a lot of relationships. You know, I've had to also prove to people that I'm not what they think I am.
Yeah.
I'm not proving it intentionally. I'm just living a life that
And inadvertently it proves it.
yeah, it kind of leaks over
Yeah.
into the real world where I've just kept trying to do the right things for once because I've spent most of my life unknowingly doing the wrong things, you know,
Yeah.
doing things out of anger, doing things out of spite.
And the crazy part is that when you are doing the wrong things, they get amplified more than when you're doing
Then when
the
I
right
do the
things.
right things, that's the worst part of it because you swear I killed someone the way some people describe me, you know? And I look at a lot of people in these social circles. I'm like, you don't like me, but your friend is a woman abuser. So you are not the moral scale here, in my opinion. I'm not going to sit here and have you judge me.
Yeah.
It's okay, though, if you judge me. But
With the people that you keep around you.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the company you keep is worse than anything I've ever been.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, I'm not looking for sympathy here,
Yeah.
but I'm not that, you know? So that's kind of the pressure I feel a lot of the time. I have to be more sensitive of people's feelings. I have to be more sensitive of my words also.
Yeah.
And I also have to balance the fact that mentally every day when I wake up, I'm not okay. You know, I've learned to train myself that, hey, relax, look at the situation, answer correctly, answer respectfully,
Yeah.
smile, speak to people.
You should have more time.
Yeah, and also just be pleasant to people,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's another thing that is kind of tough to me because a lot of times I don't feel like smiling. Like I'm really like feeling my heart sinks a lot of the time when I'm out and about.
Yeah.
But I've learned to
Tough it up.
yeah, the pressure of having to put on a mask
Yep.
every day and
You end up even losing yourself a bit
mhm.
because the pretentious that mask that you have to put on to be socially correct or politically correct, whatever that you want to call it, it ends up filtering into or spilling over to who you really are, and the lines get blurred a little bit. Now, actually, zithini la. Like, who am I, kanti? Ngoba manje uyazazi ukuthi, okay, no, I don't feel like I'm not a person that smiles a lot. I just like to keep to myself. But because that's not how it works in society.
Can't. It just you can't just. Choop. No,
Yeah.
unfortunately, you just have to, that's why they call it blending into society.
Yeah.
You can't just rip yourself out of there like a band-aid. You know, everything's working cohesively, like tendons and muscles in an arm. If one thing goes wrong, it kind of sets everything up for failure. You know.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah.
If I would say something when we're talking about being strong, I think we both kind of have the same concept that I'm going to talk about now. That
It kind of leads you off the cliff sometimes. You think about it.
yeah, I mean,
Just jump.
it's
Crazy.
because another thing is that as grown as we are, we're still our mother's kids.
Always and forever.
And Mina, even with the family now of my own, kusana leyo nto ukuthi, eish, the level of life or whatever that I have now, am I making my mother proud? Yabo. Because we don't have our fathers here to have that fulfillment. I'm proud of you, son.
And that guidance too, you know, that little push.
Yeah, and I won't lie. If we're going to be completely honest, men feel like taking their own lives more than you think. I've attempted it in real life. And it could be anything that pushes you over the edge. It could be your job, family, a person you're in a relationship with. It could be anything.
You ever walk past the door and the handle
grabs.
And you just feel that heat just go through your body. Like, you know what? You know what? Oh, now your shirt's uneven.
Oh.
Now the one side is flapped. Yeah, you're just like, dude.
I like those shirts.
If something so small can fuck me, can ruin what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? Like, honestly, let me just end it all. Because if the small things so tiny, like this door handle can't
make
go right,
you feel like just ending it all.
It just makes me feel like then the big things are gonna absolutely ruin me.
You need to actually sit down and do a self-introspection. What's wrong?
Mm-hmm.
And my circumstance, I think of Yabolento Uti in South African black families. Mental health is not something that is recognized.
What's the stage?
Yeah, said it well. So, with that being said, I think it was compounding from a young age.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, because it's something that's never been talked about, I never even thought that it's something that exists. And Izo Kuma, and it just so happens that my breaking point was a relationship. And I wanted attention from that person so much, angziba as if I don't exist, that I decided to, let's just end it all. And for me, that was a gift and a curse, a curse and a gift rather, because going through that is not the best thing to do, but me having gone through that put me in a place where I can actually get help and actually know that this thing exists.
Yeah, that things can also be better.
Yeah, bro. And after that, this is the other gift and a curse that comes in. Now that I know that it exists, we'll end it all also corner every day.
Yeah.
Because I know it exists now.
Just like coffee in the morning.
Yeah. Like, you know what?
I think about it.
Sitting, like, it's crazy. And sitting, I live on the second floor. Gubo elo balcony is
tasty.
You mean
high chances of death.
Dog.
It just goes dark, hopefully.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sure, boy. And I'm like, but no, it's not high enough.
Angled. Yeah, what if I don't die?
And then I'm gonna break my legs, and then manje abantu bazopuma and look at me, and then I'm gonna embarrass my wife.
Embarrassing.
Okay, but no.
I have to tell everyone I fell.
Yeah, but no. Wait, what if I jump head first? Okay, but it still won't work because it's not concrete, it's grass. Imagine those thoughts.
I've walked around this house and be like, if I had to hang myself, where would it be?
KP.
You know? And I look at my weight, I'm like, I'm too heavy for that. I'm way too heavy to
It's
gonna, now I have to pay for
another problem.
Yeah, no.
I have to pay for the ceiling board.
Yeah, no. Killing yourself is a very common thing.
Yeah.
And it's even more common to think about it. People shy away from saying the word. They say committed suicide. I agree with the people who say that you shouldn't use the word committed. It's not something you did.
Yeah.
It's something you suffered from a disease and it took your life.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to suicide and suicide prevention, I always tell people the most important thing that people don't realize is you're not alone.
Yeah.
When it comes to suicide. I think about killing myself almost every day. I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, if I killed myself right now, everything I wouldn't have to worry about anything again.
Would be okay.
And then I think about like waking up as a rat and Alex. I don't want that. What if they reincarnate me and I'm Alex there eating trash? I don't want that. Or Rupo, be hood dog. Hey yo,
Uboroto.
you know, I might get reincarnated into something crazy.
Yeah.
But more than anything, life is precious.
Yeah.
It's so important to cherish the life you have
100%.
and to try as best as possible to enjoy what you have. I always tell people I'm from a Davidson, the hood here in Joburg,
Yeah.
and you see people having the time of their lives with the little they have,
Mm.
and we here. I'm not saying it's not okay to complain. You're more than welcome to complain, but I always
It could be worse.
yeah, I always tell people to also try weigh the positives.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't feel like killing yourself, because the mental aspect of this is illness.
Yeah.
You know, we are unwell.
Mm-hmm.
It's not stage, it's not drama, it's not acting out. It's no different from having pneumonia.
Yeah.
We're unwell, but mentally
That needs to be treated.
that needs to be treated. You know, and there is help out there for people suffering from.
And another thing,
mental
maybe
health.
that I need to not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but another thing that I
But you
think.
did cut me off. Continue.
Sorry. I think that we need to make very apparent to people. Agoniflule, where you just take the medication and you're healed.
Antibiotics and you're good. Yeah.
No.
There's
I think that's a prime factor or a thing that we need to really make very clear.
yeah.
Ibizwangan, it's terminal.
I wish there was a depression shot like flu vaccine.
Iphele kanjani, but it's not.
Yeah. It
So
doesn't work like that.
it's they say that you don't cure it, you maintain it, and that's literally all you can do. Not every day is the same. Some days are worse than others, but all you can do is literally get the help that you need at the time, and try to make sure that tomorrow is better than today was.
Most important thing, guys, if you have the urge to kill yourself, firstly acknowledge it, that hey, I have suicidal thoughts, I have suicidal feelings,
Yeah,
I feel this way. Acknowledge it. You're not alone. I'll
that's
say
the first
that
step.
much.
Yeah.
You're not alone. Get help. Whoever you trust, tell them, whether it's a school counselor, whether it's your best friend, whether it's your parents, whoever's willing to lend a ear. It does help to talk about it. I'm not giving you a solution to the problem. I'm giving you suggestions to help me manage the problem.
Yeah,
Poor mental health it's a very rampant thing that we're going through, and it's okay to feel that way. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you're a failure. Don't feel like you're letting people down. No, you're simply unwell, and that's okay. Just address it, and try your best to get some help. I don't believe that you should kill yourself. I do believe that everyone matters.
yeah,
And I do believe everyone has a chance at a better life. And I know it's easy to just talk and say it, but it's something I've gone through, something we've gone through,
100%.
where I even had put black plastics on the walls, and also so that when they find me, they won't have too much blood to clean up.
Ooh.
Like they'll
Just wrap it up.
pull the packets down, you know, because apparently you bleed from like areas like your face and all that. So I just wanted them to be able to just scoop up the plastics, and 50% of the cleaning is done.
It's
you know.
done.
And the reason why I didn't kill myself that day, it's actually quite crazy. A friend of mine called me and he was like, "Hey man, it's the El Clasico. Do you want to come watch it at my house?" And I already had everything set up. The plastics. I was actually gonna slit my wrists. And then I was just gonna lie there and just relax, you know. I had a beer even. And then he called me, like, "Dude, come watch the football." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Small thing changed everything.
And I'm like, "Oh," and then we had a great evening. It was crazy.
Yes, Leon.
And then I thought, hey man, let's try give it another day.
Yeah.
You know? And I was privileged to have someone like that. A lot of people are on their own, you know.
They don't have someone
That
that
don't
give them
have
that
someone,
call.
and that's why
That's the worst.
that's why we've kind of created this podcast, so we can
100%.
reach out to those people,
Yeah.
so they can reach out to us in
Yeah.
return, you know. Like we said, comments,
please
likes,
comment, yeah.
anything. DM us. We'll open accounts for the podcast.
Yeah.
Talk to us. Let's do this together. Let's do this together
Yeah,
because
as we said before, This is to be a community. And we're not just going to sit here and just talk about our issues and what. No. This is a community. That's why we're saying in the comments, when you hit the subscribe, like button, comment, we take all of those comments that we have. Sazuthi sokhuluma sibe free ngayo. Like Casey had said, even in the previous episode, that you can even create an anonymous account if you don't want your name to be mentioned or anything. Or even if your name shows there, but you can say, like in brackets, anonymous. And this is where you can basically just voice out. Not a lot of people, not a lot of men have that community where they can say that type of stuff. And I think maybe the internet proved to be that safe space because you can say what you want to say, which you wouldn't say in person. Yeah. This was a deep one.
It's heavy, man. I won't lie. And I have to try to keep speaking English. It's tough, huh?
And I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm trying. I mean,
just to accommodate everyone.
Yeah, I'm more.
Yeah, we'll try to get some subs in and just put the fillers in.
I'm more of a neck than you are, and I try.
Yeah, but
I try.
More than anything, I do think we should continue this podcast.
100%.
Even if it means at different locations. Guys, I'm so sorry. We're shooting where I live, and this is our set. Yeah. We made the setup ourselves. We don't have big sponsors. We don't have a big backing.
We're not in a studio. Nothing.
It's just us and our producer and your wife.
Yeah.
Our angel investor.
Angel investor.
So, yeah, guys, all the likes are appreciated. Please subscribe. Turn the notification bell on.
Yep.
Most importantly, talk to us. You know, if you ever see me out in public, you want to greet me.
Please don't be.
We're all people here.
The people that you're seeing on this podcast is who we are. There is no cool guy that you will find in the streets now.
Yeah.
And one more time, my name is Fresh Ndlovu.
I'm not done. Are you done? I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Cool. In closing, what are your thoughts?
Thoughts about what?
About everything that we said today. How do you feel? Do you feel better? Do you feel worse? Do you feel nothing?
It's nice to talk about it.
I feel the same way you do. I feel like I just want to run away.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
and the thing about this podcast, like we talked about it, and we said we should do it, but I don't think we fully conceptualized the magnitude of how it would feel.
Like I'm a bit shaky.
Yeah,
right now. It's weird.
I could feel my knee was bouncing a little bit throughout the times that we were talking about different concepts and different subjects, but it does give me a sense of relief, though.
Yeah, I do feel much better. Like I feel like when I go to sleep, I'm gonna sleep much better.
Because the crazy part is that you and I are brothers, but we don't have these chats.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely. Yeah.
We really don't. I mean, I think it's like an automatic thing.
Just
I know you're not going through
move away from that.
Yeah, you're not going through the best of time. I'm not going through the best of time. I think it's let's
just leave it there.
Let's just
it's a very good point you make because it is the truth actually. We're making a podcast about people speaking out, but we don't really, and I think that should change. Yeah. You know, it's crazy that it took like a bunch of cameras to make us realize that we should talk more about our problems.
100%.
When we could have just done it in privately without any lights.
And I think, and aside from growing with the community that we're starting with now, I think it's gonna help us. We're gonna be growing together, basically. Because we don't talk about these things that much. We know about it. There's just certain times where we maybe bring it up.
I think we spoke about it twice.
Yeah, we have actually. We actually
maybe twice out of all the time
that we've known each other. Yeah, and the thing about it is that the only nice difference is that whenever we had spoke about it those two times, no one made the other person feel like
like what is this now?
You know? Don't bore me.
Have you ever seen the Drake music video? baby. That
Oh
one.
yeah.
I forgot the name of it. Sometimes you laugh,
Something.
laugh,
Oh
laugh
yeah,
now,
yeah.
cry
Laugh
later,
now,
something
cry.
like that.
Yeah, laugh now,
Where,
cry.
where Drake is crying and Drewski's like, man, what?
Oh, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Do you have some tissue?
Yeah, for what? I do feel like things like that in the culture do kind of drive people to
That
not
narrative.
want to talk.
Yeah.
You know, I know he's a comedian and that's cool. I'm not bashing him in any way.
Yeah, but
I'm just talking about the contribution to
the
the
contribution to
specific
that,
issue
yeah,
that we're
it
having.
made these kids that listen to his music. Sometimes Bonabai Tati as a concept it was just
It was
a joke.
just a joke. They
Yeah,
re-internalize it
Good,
and they
yeah,
make
no,
it their
actually,
they make
yeah.
it their personality
Good,
sometimes.
don't do
even.
that.
If you're crying, that's what?
Yeah.
What?
What are you doing?
And that's what we don't. We're trying to kind of break the stigma of that, you know.
100%.
And I've got like a random question. It's not in the notes.
Okay.
If we had to have a celebrity guest here, who would you pick? We're finishing a bit early, guys. I'm just making some stuff up here. I'm so sorry. We will get better with time.
Yeah. For me, I think we've talked about him before. Pretty ugly.
Tell me why.
I feel Ugutu Pretty Ugly has a lot on his chest. I know him from way back. Not as like a close friend or whatever, but like we've been in the same circles. And he came into the game through music. But as of late, in the past 5-6 years, that has kind of shifted a bit. Pretty Ugly, the rapper, it's Pretty Ugly. Bontle's husband. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's one thing, like I've even seen in other interviews, when they interview him, I feel like they just say, or they just ask him about, hey, what's the new music that's coming out, just out of courtesy, and just fly past it. And then it ends up, like the bulk of the interview is about Bontle.
And about his hip hop and the albums. No one ever really asks him, like, how does it make you feel? Especially the comments online. I always tell people, I'm a huge Pretty Ugly fan. You can even go back to my old tweets.
Yeah.
And I see some of the things people say. I won't repeat them. We're not trying to endorse bullying here.
Yeah.
But a lot of the things they say are extremely unpleasant. And a lot of the podcasts that I see, and I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. Your subject matter is your subject matter. That's perfectly fine. But has anyone ever like asked him for real, like, brother, like, how do you actually feel for real? Like,
yeah.
How does this make you feel? And and I'm sure people have, and he's like, I'm fine. But how do you really feel? How does this actually make you feel when you sit at night on your phone alone?
Yeah.
And you know, like, man, you know, a lot of times we act like things people say don't bother us. It doesn't matter.
But let's talk. Let's be honest.
You sit there like, damn.
And like,
why would someone say that?
I mean, like, if we're gonna be honest, you can ask me now, Uti, who would I like to invite as a guest, and I said who I want to say. But even as I'm about to ask you, you might say a different person. But we must also take cognizance, Uti. Not everyone is gonna want to come in.
Of course.
Come and tell the truth, because. Not a lot of people have gotten to the stage where they accept what they are going through, and want to talk about it, especially as a man.
Reality with it too, yeah, and not the reality that you made up in your head.
No, like the actual reality,
the real world.
Yeah.
I like what Monique said though on Club Shay Shay, the other podcast. She said, "We're across the road. Our house is across the road, and the light is always on. Like you're always." At least we have the door open.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to come in and have a seat, you know. And also we're not saying tell us your deepest, darkest secrets. No. We're not here to gossip.
Yeah.
I think there's other podcasts for that kind of stuff. You guys are welcome to listen to those. But we literally, like, if you can say, hey guys, you know, it's really upsetting, or it's I'm dealing with it, or I'm okay. You know, we're not asking you to tell us that, hey, on this day,
give us the juice.
This day and this night we fought and I was angry, and We just want to know that, hey man, besides the music and your daughter,
Buena self, how are you doing?
yeah, like, are you okay, man?
Yeah.
Jeez, like, are you okay for real? And it's a. We wish we could do it like we can do it privately, of course. So that avenue is always open to anyone. Like we said, if you want to talk to, you can talk to us privately, no problem.
Yeah.
But celebrity guest for me, who would I choose? I would love to have Uncle Waffles.
It's crazy. Why?
She doesn't talk much.
Yeah, not a lot of people know a lot about her.
She doesn't talk much, Uncle. A lot of people didn't even know she's not South African. You know, she does not talk much at all. I'd love to know, like, her feelings. Even though it's men cry, it would be nice to have a contrast. Is what I'm thinking of a woman on the podcast, something a bit different.
Yeah.
And
let's spice things up a bit.
Here and there. Just have someone also who doesn't talk much to be like, oh no, you know, when I blew up with stardom and you know how I feel on tour.
How it went.
Yeah, when
was she expecting it? Was she not?
People mocking me, you know. Maybe we can even have a manager too, just a whole bunch of people, and we just have a, you know, a artist versus artist manager feel.
Yeah.
Because it takes everything takes a toll on everyone, you know. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that would be, if I had to pick someone, I would pick
that would be
Uncle
actually
Waffles.
dope. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Men Cry.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I do think we will, of course, have to broaden the spectrum here and there.
100%.
But we still keep to the source material, of course. We can even ask her opinions of how does she deal with her man's emotional toll,
put it that way.
Outputs.
Yeah.
She can give us the woman's perspective,
or
her sort of opinion as a woman of what it's like to have to deal with her man or a boyfriend. I'm not sure if she's married, sorry. But like her significant other, to kind of be like, hey, when my man is going through was sort of not okay.
Yeah, and I think even now, she would even be in a position to ask. You could say, sometimes when I see my man acting 1, 2, and 3, this confuses me.
Or she can just
Nina as men, what do you think?
We can kind of give her our perspective as
what
men,
it looks like.
Kind of like, this is what's going on here, you know. So yeah, that purely because of that, like that bounce back between a woman's
female,
sort of perspective and then us sort of talking as men to kind of tell her like, oh, that's probably what happened there. That's specifically why I would choose Uncle Waffles. And yeah, in closing, I love you.
I love you too, though.
Yeah, you're a good man. You're a good man.
My name is Fresh.
My name is Casey Waves. This is the main. We don't even have a proper outro yet. We're working on it, guys. You can do it.
And this was the Men Cry podcast. See you next time. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, please. Peace.